Hey, this is Liz Bentley, and today I want to talk about firing people. I know that's not really a fun subject because nobody ever wants to have to fire anyone. We would all love everyone to show up and do their best work and be in their power and jump out of bed to come to work every day. But the reality is sometimes that does not happen. And sometimes not only does it happen, but somebody is really struggling and causing a problem on your team or in your company that you have to take action around. And I see leaders really struggle with firing people. They feel badly about it. They have empathy for the person. They think maybe they're not doing as much damage as I think. They like to try to believe in people and revitalize them or resuscitate them. They want to give them more feedback or more accountability or give them more structure. They think maybe if they communicate with them better, they're going to improve. And sometimes those shifts can really help people and they grow and get better. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes, in spite of all of your efforts and everything you've done, the person who is on your team or in your company is stuck. And that person who's stuck is causing a problem. And I've seen from the CEOs that I've coached over the years that one of the biggest mistakes that they say they have made as they've climbed the ladder in their career is not firing people fast enough. And I can see from going into many organizations that it can be a really big problem when leaders don't have the courage to fire people. Because number one, people who need to be fired are creating a drag on your system. They're slowing everything down because their work and their attitude is not good enough. Number two, they're creating a drag on you. They're emotionally exhausting because you have to go the extra distance to constantly help them or course correct or give them feedback or whatever. Number three, other people start doing their work because they're not doing their work that well. And so they have to start doing their work for them. Number four, it can make the culture, everyone do worse because if we're watching one person kind of be a B player, then why should you go the extra distance? Why should you stay up late and do all that extra work if this person's not even showing up? And last but not least, sometimes the person who really needs to be fired, they're unhappy inside themselves. And so they're kind of permeating the culture with like a negative energy and not being positive or being extra negative, and can be sabotaging you, sabotaging the culture, sabotaging the team, even when you're not realizing it. So like I said, it's really important when you identify someone that you've given a good chance to fire them. And also the other thing is when you hire someone, if you realize they're not a good fit, fire them within the first 3 months. It saves you and it saves them.